good, shoot 'em up gang, and today we're gonna be discussing free aim and auto aim. Now this is something that's been a controversy in the community for a long time. Free aim saying they're better, auto aim saying they're better, but I'm gonna discuss both of them, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say right off the bat, and then I'm gonna name my reasons. I think auto aim requires more skill than free aim. Now hold on. All you free aim people, hold on. Don't click off the video. Just hear me out. I just want y'all to listen to these points I'm gonna make, because some people think that auto aim requires no skill. That's not true at all. But anyways, my first point is free aim players. When y'all say free aim are better than auto aim, and well, when y'all say free aim takes more skill than auto aim, in what aspect are you talking about? Because are you talking about a sniping? Are you talking about an ARs, RPG? Like, what aspect are you talking about? If I had to make a guess, I would say y'all are saying in ARs. Now let me tell you something. Just because you can lock on somebody automatically with an AR does not mean you're gonna kill them, bro. It does not work like that. Auto aim takes way more skill than just locking on and shooting. You have to know how to crouch. You have to know how to free aim while they're rolling. You have to know how to strap. You have to know how to sidestep. You have to know how to aim up to their head. It's all kinds of skills that go into ARing and auto aim. Now, I'm not saying free aim doesn't take any skill, because it definitely does. But auto aim takes skill too in ARs. Trust me, bro. And if for any free aim player who thinks it doesn't, just go into an auto aim deathmatch and see how hard it is. Because see, some free aim players will acknowledge this, but then you'll have some that say when they go in those deathmatches, they start losing. Oh, these people just using auto aim, they're trash. No, they're not trash. Because think about it, if you were dominating, if you were winning, if you were getting consistent kills, you wouldn't be complaining about what they're using. You'll be saying you're good at it. So that's my first point. When y'all say free aim takes more skill, in what aspect are you talking about? Because I can only think of ARs. That's it. Because that's mostly what free aim lobbies are. It's just ARs. But I'm gonna touch a little more on that in another point. But that's my first point for this video. Now my second point I briefly touched on in that last point, and that is that auto aim takes skill too. It is not easy, bro. Like, I don't know why some free aim players, this is not, I'm not talking about all free aim players, and I'm not bashing free aim players at all either, but I don't understand how some free aim players think that auto aim doesn't take any skill at all, and that it's just so simple as locking on somebody and shooting. No, it's not. For those who think auto aim is that simple, go against somebody who actually knows how to shoot an AR or MG or whatever you're doing, whatever automatic you're gonna use, and just simply shoot them and stand still while that person isn't standing still, while that person is crouching, while they're deadlocking. And I didn't even touch on that. Deadlocking takes skill. Just shoot them like that. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna die, because that person is gonna use more advanced techniques than you that require more skill. It's not just spawn in, aim, shoot, kids. No, it's not that. It's not that simple. And I don't understand how some free aim players think that. So that's my second point, because auto aim, like I said, requires deadlocking, requires free aiming, shooting their body while they're rolling, requires knowing how to sidestep, knowing how to time the roll, knowing how to strap. All those different skill sets go into AR and an auto aim. Now in free aim, you still have to free aim, you know, when they're rolling. But at the same time, you're just shooting at their head the whole time. Free aiming in ARs, it's not even really about rolling. It's about the headshot. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to time the roll. You don't have to worry about. You do have to strap a certain way, but you don't have to time the roll. In free aiming, you don't have to do that. But that's something you have to do in auto aim. So if you think about it, AR and auto aim requires more skill sets than free aim, because its skill sets in free aim only require two things: straft and headshot. ARs and auto aim requires this: timing the roll, deadlocking, free aiming while they're rolling. Those are just 3 points, and that's already more than what AR and auto aim takes. Now, like I said before, I'm not saying that free aim doesn't take skill. But my main thing is that I hate when people say auto aim doesn't take skill and make it seem like it's easy, and it's not, bro. You have to improve your skill in auto aim the same way you have to do in free aim, man. It's as simple as that. And that's my second point. ARing in auto aim takes skill too. Shooting an MG in auto aim takes skill too. And one more thing is that the AR and auto aim requires more sidestep. You don't even have to sidestep in free aim AR fights. You don't. Why? Nobody's locking on you. You don't have to sidestep. So that's 4 things I named that you have to do in auto aim and ARs over free aim. And I could keep going. Like I said, AR and free aim only takes straft, aiming at the head. That's it. Keeping it steady. That's it. It's not really about rolling. Because if you look at how Putter kills people, they be so focused on rolling, but he kills them because he's focused on that headshot. He's not even rolling. Putter is one of the best free aim players it is, if not the best. I've been watching him since 4K. He's been doing that free aim shit, bro. But in terms of skill requirements, ARing and auto aim requires more than free aim. And that's my second point. Now my third point is this. Let's get back to in a lobby aspect, a public free aim lobby versus a auto aim free aim lobby. Now, which one of those lobbies is going to require more skill to play in? Okay, I'm going to tell you which lobby requires more skill to play in, and that's an auto aim lobby, and that's simply because of this reason. Auto aim requires a variety of different play styles than free aim, mainly AW. All those AW beach, AW base, AW city, all those things are incorporated into auto aim lobbies, because that's how they play. Now versus a free aim session, well, at least not now, because a lot of people go in free aim session and they don't even follow the rules. They go in free aim playing like auto aim, and free aim players don't play like that. Free aim players are more of a gun battle type players. You get what I'm saying? Like the old days in GTA when you can hit the corner with an AR, get a gunfight. That's what free aim players still do. And that's mainly the main way they fight is that and sniping. That's it. But if you think about it, free aim players that say auto aim is easy and requires no skill. But what are you doing that auto aim isn't doing? Because auto aim is doing more than what you're doing. There is no beach AW in free aim sessions. There is no base wars in free aim sessions. There's not. There is no city AW. AW isn't even incorporated in free aim at all. But that is huge. AW is huge in auto aim, and you have to know how to play that. People, auto aim players can spawn kick with grenades, spawn kick with homers. That's not auto aim. You can't auto aim with a grenade launcher, with an RPG, with a homing. But we still get those kills anyway. Auto aim literally does free aim aspects in their lobbies every day. Sniping, hitting somebody with an RPG, body shot, FaceTiming somebody with a homing. Those are all free aim kills. We aren't locking onto them. And then some people say, oh, somebody is trash because they use that. No, that's not all. That is not it. It takes skill to do that. It's simple as that. It takes skill to get a kick. It takes skill to FaceTime somebody. Auto aim players snipe. Free aim players snipe. So my main thing is this. In an auto aim lobby, you're gonna have to know how to do a lot of more play styles and fight in a lot different ways than you would in a free aim session. What does that mean? That means that playing in an auto aim session is gonna require more skill than being in that free aim session. If you have to know how to do more things doing something over something else, that means that thing that requires the most, you're gonna have to have more skill in, because it's a variety. You have to be better at a plethora of fighting styles. So when it comes to free aim lobbies versus public Auto aim lobbies, auto aim requires more skill. That's my opinion. If you don't agree with me, if you disagree with me about anything I'm saying, please let me know in the comments below. I'm not gonna be mad because you disagree. Everybody has an opinion, that's fine. But everything I'm saying in this video, this is my opinion. So that's my third point on this topic of free aim players and auto aim players, which requires more skill. My last point of this video is this: free aim requires skill too. Free aim is not easy. For all the auto aim people, yes, I'm vouching for auto aim players, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like free aim is easy. Free aim is not easy at all. Free aim requires skill too. Even though it's not about rolling, it's not about sidestepping, it's not about deadlocking, it still requires skill. Learning how to strafing right, keeping that aim, keeping that reticule steady for that headshot, that takes skill. It takes a certain amount of a certain sensitivity on your remote and in your settings too. Getting those headshots, free aim takes skill too. I don't want no free aim player to think that I'm bashing free aim players at all. I'm just defending the point. I'm just defending the auto aim community because a lot of free aim players make it seem like what we do has no skill. And I say we because I play auto aim too. But I don't want nobody to sit here and take it from this video that free aim players have no skill. That's not true at all. Free aim takes skill, man. Trust me. I suck at free aim, honestly. But if I want to get better at it, if I practiced it enough, I could be good at it. But I just prefer auto aim. You get what I'm saying? An auto aim deathmatch and a free aim deathmatch both require skill. But it's more aspects in an auto aim deathmatch that you have to be good at in order to win versus true good players than in a free aim deathmatch. And as I said, I'm talking in terms of ARs here, mostly for free aim players, because that's the main thing that they shoot. Because they don't do AW. Like I said before, all the OG free aim sessions were all just ARs, clean automatics. That's what it was. It wasn't no explosives. It wasn't no AW. So that's why I'm referring to ARs and ARs when it comes to them, because that's their play style. But that's gonna pretty much do it for this video, man. Let me know what y'all think below. Which play style requires more skill? Do you think it's free aim? Do you think it's auto aim? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below, man. Appreciate everybody for watching this video, bro. We are almost to 37,000 subscribers, and that DLC is right around the corner. Hopefully, I don't know what Rockstar is thinking by dropping it so late into the year, but we'll see if it's good or not, man. I will be covering that DLC fully, and I will be live streaming it the morning that it drops. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And shoot 'em up, gang. I'm out, bruh. Shoot.